Hello everyone and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. We were just trying to decide what we're going to do with our afternoon. Let's get this ranked up some more.
Oh. And?
This might tug at your heartstrings a little bit, so be warned. If you feel like this may cause a problem for you, skip about 3 to 5 minutes ahead of the video. Performance samples during an assembly line just means he takes 5 seconds and then gives a quick diagnosis.
Hey!
I do feel sorry for that little girl, though. Dr. Takami will help.
What? Hmm. Hello? Fine. Hmm. What? By the way,
All right.
bye.
Ah, you're back.
Well, for those of you who fast forward to the end of all that, the answers you want to give during that bit before the phone call at the end are Dr. Takami will help, and you seem happy. I didn't get the correct answer for being on the phone, but I think you want to pick the first or second option. Don't pick the third.
You got time right now?
Let's check our bond. Already got everything. Let's just. You know what? Sorry,
Next time,
Sub-Zero.
then.
Let's do some
You
training.
wanna do it? Yes.
Let's take a protein.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Okay.
Nice way to work out. Hey, I'm not on the floor this time.
Nice going.
All right. All right.
So my
Well
mouse
then.
HP has gone up by 6.
Well then.
Ooh, 2 SP recovery items. Ooh. That moist protein will have a bigger benefit for our workout,
hey.
so this is completely up to you.
Well then.
Let's see. Well, looks like we can get in some time with Ryuji. But first, let's check out the underground mall real quick. And normally you'd be able to find on around this area. And there's Ryuji.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey.
We gotta wait a bit for him.
Wow.
Unfortunately, we can't play any of the games here. What to do with our day then? Fortunately, we don't really. Let's check our. What? Let's see if we can get to work at 777.
Hey,
Which
What do you
working
wanna
here
do?
will help raise up your charm.
Are you?
Now, this will require you to remember stuff.
Nice to meet you. I appreciate it.
wow.
Yeah, and any day that ends with a 7, or just 7, that will be a day in which you earn the extra money.
Nice to meet you. So,
And you can look up a small guide for this if you want, because some of the stuff they don't get right away. So you just kind of have to, again, remember when it comes to this job. If I remember correctly, it's next to the company logo.
good work today.
Hey, wanna head back?
We're gonna need to work here at least 1 or 2 more times before we'll be able to just work a day and get the information we need for a later mementos request.
I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow. Hey, hey! What do you want to do?
Yeah. Make sure you close up. Let me explain.
And kind of like with the coffee, every time you make curry, it gives you a little bit of a thing on curry ingredients. And that puts towards guts.
Yes! All right.
Oh!
And Master Curry will give you SP recovery to your whole party.
Well then.
This is no good.
And there's Mishima right behind the early morning writing.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that morning practice got canceled though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day.
A few
we have
weeks
been
ago.
informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
I always found that line to be kind of cheesy.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
So I guess it kind of
Volleyball team
tells
do
you that
something?
you actually
I have
did change his heart.
Repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself?
He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of the school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am
should
an
be.
arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
Coward.
Did he just say that?
Wait, kill himself?
Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now. Everyone, return to your classes!
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the
I
team?
feel so
That's
bad for
horrible. So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he
Oh.
start saying things like he'll kill himself
It's
or turn himself
possible.
in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Yeah, that's an
Is this for real?
understatement.
He's turning himself in just like that? What's going to happen to the
makes no
roller
sense.
Paparazzi will show up
This
now.
is gonna be a big.
Return to your classrooms at once.
You don't want to listen.
His heart really did change.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
I think so.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast. Huh? What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
Bitch.
I didn't know at all. Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
You should be.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once.
Shut up,
Well, see you
Adachi.
later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday.
Well, how about you start by looking me in the eye?
Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
Seriously, that teacher
You should hurry and
looks
tell
like
her about it,
Adachi
then.
from Persona 4.
Yeah,
So I couldn't help but say it. Shut up, Adachi. After school.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
do you have to be so loud?
Yes.
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
That's good.
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
Unfortunately, I know that all too
It's
well.
gonna get lonely.
But under different
But I think it's for the
circumstances.
best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Leon.
I don't know, you kind of threw
No
fireballs
matter how
at
much
him.
of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Hey, yes there are.
Shit. Anyways, that's all settled. But you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense.
Well, you did kind of try to
We're the
punch
ones
him,
who did it. I
Ryuji.
still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Interest.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass?
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Ah, damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Don't call it dirty money.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
Fine by me.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady On.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
I'll
we
leave
do.
that to you guys.
It's called Frankensons. Oh no, wait, they sell anything. You don't buy anything.
Ah, you're back.
Buying anything is Amazon.
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The
Whoops. Kamoshida has the real one. Dolphin?
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him.
It also kind of sucks.
Yo,
Can't hang out with Sojiro.
Hey!
So let's make some coffee.
Whoa.
I will admit sometimes I do enjoy the smell of coffee. Not so
Yes!
much the taste.
Alright.
Well, I do enjoy the taste depending on the kind of coffee it is. I prefer frappuccinos. But, again, sometimes I do enjoy the smell of coffee.
Let me explain.
Well then. Okay.
Sorry I kind of pressured you into doing this.
And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it?
Seems like it.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right? And more importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Man.
Don't worry, we'll be able to pawn it off tomorrow.
Yes! Okay.
Can we... Nope, can't increase our social link with him. Damn. Oh, let's do some more training.
You want to do it?
And let's show you the effects of the moist protein.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Okay.
He's lucky that those beams are good.
Nice going!
All right. All right.
Well then.
Yeah, unfortunately, moist protein doesn't add too much. But if anybody knows one that's better than a moist protein, please let me know down in the comments.
Make sure to do the dishes.
I can't right now.
Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
I say.
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Besides the only other
Is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
main female character
Doesn't it
in
make
this
you
game.
curious? People who were living
that you
normal
cannot
lives suddenly
romance.
went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
What? No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Shujin Academy.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily? Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Jesus, give him a chance to actually make it.
Alright. Today's. You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
Yeah.
Oh!
I thought I'd be able to talk to them and still make a purchase. Shibuya Central Street. Running. Ooh, these guys seem suspicious. Well, kinda can with all these fights in the way. I want you to buy this.
Hey.
Works for me. Money. Yeah. Why am I not leaving? Seriously, why am I just standing there? It's none of your business.
See ya.
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
He told us not to look.
There's no harm in a little peek. Come on, let's open it up. A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Now, I believe you need level 4 courage in order to
Hello, it's me.
start
I saw the
his
news. You know, about
confidant.
Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage.
How do you feel?
I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
I'm sure we did.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
I remembered.
Good to hear. I already made reservations. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey,
excuse me.
What do you think we're gonna be eating?
Maybe sushi.
Ooh, tuna, sea urchin, and maybe even salmon roe. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
Meow. Damn it, Sojiro. Why don't you want to hang out with me? Let's make more coffee.
Hey!
Make sure you close up.
Whoa.
Yes! All right.
Well then.
And that's a sign that there's no more to learn about the coffee bits.
So good.
Oh, that food
No
does look
wonder
delicious.
Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it.
Don't
but
toss
some
your
of them
mouth
actually
full.
seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
You planning on eating?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace.
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look
Ow.
after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
To each
Hey,
their own.
calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
No, thank you.
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening.
Yum.
As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Of course you'd say that, Morgana.
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
No, we're just gonna let it go to waste.
How did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
Oh, you can just go straight to
What's
hell.
so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables. Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal!
I do agree.
I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, And don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Ah, meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too. What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other...
Fine.
Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant, sweet...
Chocolate fondue.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
How
What's
about
wrong?
not a lot of whipped
Nothing.
cream?
I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird.
I am weird.
Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
You brought a ton back! What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I'm so happy.
It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited, got it?
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no... knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
Man to man. Ugh. That's why you take small portions, because you can always go back for more.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
That was a breeze.
Oh, is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
No, it's a
Good job,
black
you
hole.
guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
Gotta make room for more.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
She's the bitch, that bitch, the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. She's the mean old bitch that everyone's a bitch, she's the bitch to all the boys and girls.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Yes.
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon.
Seeing that guy with the mouth covers now kind of reminds me of how things are right now.
What do you want?
Now, if you can only say apologize to Ryuji if your courage is at least level 3.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I
Hold
know.
still. I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Don't bother with them.
God, that makes my blood boil. Seeing my friends get hurt just puts me into a frenzy.
Hell's with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Nobody hurts my friends.
Yeah, but
in games or in
Dick
real
really
life.
pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
Just a bit lightheaded.
You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
I agree.
Yeah. Thanks, though.
But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom